This is gonna be Coolio, Gangsters Paradise, and I've known this one since the third grade, word for word. I could sing it all to you right now, but we need lyric. We need some tone. We need some. Here we go. I'll turn it up. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never trust a man that didn't deserve it. Me who treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies may line in chalk. I really hate to trip, but I gotta lope. As they coat, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. Been spending most of their lives living in a gangster's paradise. I've been spending most of their lives living in a gangster's paradise. Spending most of their lives living in a gangster's paradise. I keep spending most of our lives living in a gangster's paradise. And the situation they got me facing, I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the street or strip, and I'll be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got my chasing dream. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my tan in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a loped out gangster set tripping banger, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life like a demon. Love what I say. I'm 23 now, will I live to see 24? The way things is going, I don't know. Tell me, why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? Been spending most of their lives living in a gangster's paradise. I've been spending most of their lives living in a gangster's paradise. I keep spending most of their lives living in a gangster's paradise. I keep spending most of their lives living in a gangster's paradise. Look at the money and the power, minute after minute, hour after hour. Everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking what's going on in the kitchen. But I don't know what's cooking. They say I got to learn, but nobody's here to teach me. If they can understand it, how can they reach me? I guess they can't. I guess they won't. I guess they front. That's why they know our life is out of luck, fool. Been spending most of their lives living in a gangster's paradise. And been spending most of their lives living in a gangster's paradise. Keep spending most of our lives living in a gangster's paradise. Why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? And why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? Hey, it is what it is. Your life is only playing out how you want it to play out, how you project it to play out. Live life like a I don't know, like something you put on the projector that show up on the wall. A white wall with a projector with words on it. Words like work, love, have fun, but do it, I don't know, do it to the point that you're living good and you're having fun and you're not breaking any laws, you're not sinning, you're not hurting anyone's feelings, you're being a good person to all, and most importantly to yourself and God. That's the only two people that you really need to impress is yourself and your Lord, your Maker. And the day we meet our Maker, I'm looking forward to that. All in the same, but it almost happened in '07, and I'm glad it didn't. My name is Dustin Robbins. I'm on Facebook. I keep getting hacked, but whatever. I'll start a new profile every time that happens. I want to be famous. I'm writing a book. I'm almost finished that book. That book title is Go Big or Go Home. The uphill climb of Dustin Robbins' motocross career. It lasted about a year, maybe. I've ridden my whole life, but that's the thing. When you ride trails your entire life, you're pretty quick on the track. And I was fast. I was good. But that's what got me. That's almost killed me. I was practicing in my track in Ellsworth, and well, Hancock really. And I just got going a little too fast, and sure enough, my hopped up Yamaha with no suspension work done. I mean, my forks were tuned, but what does that do? That's that. No, when you hit a jump too fast, your bike bottoms out, and there ain't nothing you can do about that. You kiss the dirt and you pray you're wearing a helmet. Thankfully, I was, and medical science has come so far. I have a story to tell, and I'm going to tell it right now. They took out my right side temporal lobe, that part of my skull that was covering the right side of my brain, the portion where you store your short-term memory and your that kind of stuff. So my memory ain't so great, but that's all right because my life is. Because you're only gonna do what you set yourself up for. You create your own destiny. And I knew that, and I didn't mean to forget that, but I didn't learn that again until I went to jail. And I deserved to go to jail. I got 2 operating under the influence. One was .01 over, and the other one I was 0 tolerance. So when I went out for a ride at like 2 in the morning in Bar Harbor, and I blew a .06 when he stopped me. But when you're the only car in town, yeah, no, not a good idea. You're going to get stopped. I know that now, but I'm not driving now. I'm not driving until 2025. So, hey, it is what it is. I'm paying the punishment. When you do the crime, you got to do the time. All right, I'm out.